Oh, and it looks like my video quality issues fix themselves. I also, excuse me, when I was playing yesterday, I had this old mansion gate key seemed unused for a long time, and I could not for the life of me find a gate to use it at. I did find it. I don't know why my throat got all gross all of a sudden. Um, it's right here, which I did stumble across before. I couldn't remember where it was, but it's tucked behind this tree. So I feel like this should be what we need. Yeah! That is a squeaky and creaky door. Although, I don't know where this leads. I want to go to the sewers. I don't know if that's what gets me to the sewers. I don't know where this gets me at all. That is a big tree with some weird... That is a weird cube tree with some weird green, blue, glowy bits in it. Oh my god, I do not like this tree. Wait, is that where the well used to be? Is that why that tree looks so weird and like it doesn't belong? Can I go over here? No? No. Okay. Oh! That's the well. Oh god. I am suddenly really freaked out and uncomfortable. I honestly don't know if Sofia means any harm. I don't know if she can harm. But if this is where if this is where it happened, I'm just expecting to turn around and she's gonna be there, or is she gonna be, or is she gonna be? Oh god, can I go down there? Trail closed. Do not enter. Okay. I mean, it's more this that I... Oh, okay. Okay. This is fine. Oh god, don't... Oh god. I hate it. I hate all of it. I hate it so much. I'm just gonna keep talking through my fear. It's the creaking of the rope. It's the view. Oh my god, I'm gonna come up this rope, and she's gonna be, like, right there. Or I'm gonna get down to the bottom of the rope, I'm gonna turn around, and she's gonna be right there. All I got was an achievement to say for here she lies. I know she's not down, like, her bones, her body are not down here anymore because Scott had his journal where he said that he was shown where her body was and he buried her in the cemetery. But that does not mean that I am not going to turn around and her ghost is going to be right behind me. I suddenly feel like I should have gone to the bathroom before I started playing. Can I just keep looking down? Oh god. Okay, sure. Pick up. I'm sorry, what is... I can't look at that. 0526. Is that what those numbers are? I think so. 0526. Okay. Cool beans. The coolest of beans that could not in any way be actual cool beans. Okay. Okay. Necklace. And well. I already forgot what the number was. Oh, the panic. Oh, the panic. 0526. Store the item. Okay, cool. I'm taking the necklace. That's cool. Am I gonna go bury it with her? Oh my god. God, it's gonna make me... Can I look down? I don't want to look down. I don't want her ghost to be down. I don't want to get to the top of the creaking of the rope is just the worst sound. I hate all of this so much. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. I'm sorry if I'm ruining the experience for anybody else by, like, potentially not seeing Sofia standing there. But, like, nope. We are straight noping right out of that. Because I don't want it. I'm sure Sofia is a delightful young woman. People seem to have liked her. Dorothy's journal talked about how people were enthralled by her. She's a beautiful girl. Charles ended up having an affair with her. She got pregnant. She had a baby. She's dead and she's creepy now. Okay. Okay. I hated every ounce of that. And that's, for all I know, Sofia may not have even been in that area at all. It made sense that she would have been, and I freaked myself out. Okay. There is this here, which kind of looks like a maintenance thing, but I wonder, could this be? Okay, so it is. This is the entrance to the sewer. Oh, I don't. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. The sewer map, where I came in here, I guess. So I'm gonna go left. Because I want to get to the hospital. I want to get into the basement of the hospital. I want to turn the lights on. I want to get into Dr. Johnson's office. Which, that kind of freaks me out too. I was thinking that in all of the things that I wanted to do in this game. I was thinking about the sewer entrance and getting to the hospital. But there was that journal entry from the nurse that mentioned a wet woman staring at Dr. Johnson's office, and then she suddenly vanished. And I'm worried that that is going to be another location, that Sophie is just gonna be there, and I'm gonna vomit. Okay. I don't know if I need to end up going the other way at all. I hope I'm not missing any secrets by not going the other way. And that's kind of what I'm like, maybe something will lead me over that other way. Okay, cool. So, it sounds like I can hear birds. So if that were to go to the farmer's market, I feel like that makes sense. Oh, that was a hefty knock-knock. Do I not want to go this way? Hold on. Climb. Top has been sealed shut. Okay, cool. I can't do anything else with the... This looks like it opens from this side. God. Just the heftiness of that thunk. Okay, so I guess I have to go this way. The fact that I just got here and I'm already lost. Okay. Okay, what is happening? Like, is there... Okay, that one wasn't locked. So it just seems to be leading me down a fairly linear path now. I did not mean to stop running. Okay, but can I... Because there's a lock right there. No? I think that loud thunk sound on those doors just freaks me out because it looks like the the thing on the outside, like on my side of the door, is what slides the lock off and on. Okay, so I guess I'm here? No. That wouldn't be right, because if I came down that way... Do I go that way? Okay, I'm straight up lost. It's fine. It seems to have me on a fairly linear path, so I'm just gonna keep following it where I need to go, I guess. And if this isn't the right way, then I'll turn around and go the other way. Okay. Oh, but I was saying with the that heavy thunk noise, of these doors, because it looks like this is what opens and closes it, that it seems like that heavy knocking noise must be coming from inside, and I don't like it. I'm also a little bit directionally challenged, so I might get lost down here. Okay, those are locked from the other sides. Now I want to go back this way, and then go this. No. That way, or is that where I came from? Because there was the fork in the road, which looks like that, but if I come from that way, it shouldn't have been such a dramatic fork. So I come from that way, and this is the fork in the road? I'm already lost. This is good. This is totally fine. Door's bolted from the other side. Wait, so is that where I had been and I was supposed to have opened it from that side? Okay. I'm lost and confused. Bear with me. Okay, so there's nothing for me to do here. Oh, there's also a roadside drain. Can't do anything with those. Okay. I am trying to situate some landmarks, though. No, so this is the way I picked to go the first time, I think. I wasn't going up to the doors because it didn't seem like a lot of the doors were opening for me. But I think that was where I had done wrong. Some of them that look like the lock is on the other side, I'm still supposed to try to push open. Not that one. Okay. Boy howdy, do I not like it down here. Okay, so that one's also locked. Okay. Exit. Good, cool. Oh, good, I can just go right into the morgue. That's a drain. Oh, I can't open this. Excellent. There is nothing in there. Even better. I do like that. Oh. Steve Moss. Okay. Looks like a briefcase key. BH. Oh. Steve Moss. April 16th, 1997. I called Dorothy last week. She told me something interesting about Sofia. There was a puzzle that she received from Matthew when she first started working at the mansion. Sort of a birthday gift for her. In that puzzle, Sofia was to visit both hers and Matthew's favorite locations in Painscreek. In each location lies a clue that Matthew had written on the wall of the building exterior. The clues, when put together, will point to the location of her gift. I thought that was a neat idea. Okay. So Sophia's. Okay. Matthew. Puzzle for Sofia. Her 3 faves. And his 3 fave locations. Hers are the inn, the bridge over the stream by gate. Is that where I saw her when I first came out of Andrews? And the post office. And I do remember he liked the Moon Cafe because he said that that's where he had gone with Sofia before, so I have one of his. Why would someone like the post office? That was what I was thinking. And where can I find Matthew's favorite places? April 20th, 1997, I received an anonymous message this morning. It claimed that Scott wasn't Vivian's killer. Unfortunately, that's all I got. I've had my doubts whether Scott really killed Vivian. He sure had the motive, but upon reading all his diaries and looking through his investigation notes, I can't help but think that Scott didn't kill Vivian. On the contrary, he was trying to find out who killed Vivian, as well as what really happened to Andrew Reed and Dr. Johnson. April 26, 1997. I still don't know if this anonymous person is a man or a woman, but they've helped solidify my thoughts on Scott. April 29th, 1997. I received another message yesterday. It told me to look into Bernard, the mansion's butler. I can't help but feel that this person is trying to tell me something, but not exactly what. The message said I will find something in the house. Today I received a key in the mail with the initials BH. Does that stand for Bernard's house? What was his last name? I was gonna say Higgins, and I'm like, that's just such a stereotypical, like, 90s white family. Hopkins, which is an H, so that would make sense. April 30th, 1997. I've searched everywhere and read all of Bernard's diaries. Something just doesn't add up. Maybe it's just a hunch or simply that I'm thinking too much. But would he have really killed Vivian? There's something else about the entries that just makes me pause and wonder if he was indeed a murderer. I photographed all the pages. See, and that's... When I saw Scott's murder board... Let's see if I can pull up Scott's murder board. Is that just telling me to pick that up again? Okay. Document... Other, probably under other. That would make sense. Nope, never mind. Or I'm not keep any of that? I didn't keep any of that because it wouldn't be under newspaper or diary. It was the thing that was in the cabin secret room. That he had a whole bunch of people crossed off and Bernard wasn't crossed off. And I'm like, no, I read Bernard's journal and he was in love with Vivian and he was like, I'm so surprised that Scott would have done this. And then 3 months later, he's like, no, Scott 100% did this. And I was like, so it wouldn't be Bernard because he seemed adamant that it was Scott. I don't know what suddenly changed his tune. I mean, on top of him suddenly changing his tune, which is super sus. I forgot that there were bloody floorboards in his study. And that suddenly had me screaming that it has to be Bernard. Like, it's a very, like, if I can't have you, no one can sort of deal. But I also feel like if he were to have killed anyone, would it not have been Charles because he had had the affair? Excuse me. Is that gonna close all the way? Nope, nope. Why? Why would it? I can, oh god, is that blood or is that rust? I don't like this. Okay. Nope, it's fine. It's totally fine. Because that, like, is the killer still here? How many murders am I trying to solve? Because, sorry, I'm just trying to get my thoughts together here. We found the note from Dr. Johnson to Vivian about killing her mother-in-law, Magdalene Roberts. So when Magdalene died, I think it's, like, not even really assumed, but at the same time, like, we didn't actually have a piece of paper that said, I, Vivian Roberts, conspired with Henry Johnson to kill my mother-in-law, Magdalene Roberts. But it is basically just shy of a full confession that Vivian and Dr. Johnson killed Magdalene. But then, who was responsible for Sofia's death? And then who was responsible for Vivian's death? But then we were in the cemetery and, like, Scott and Trisha are also both dead. So what happened there? Did they find out who it had been and they were killed as a result? Like, how many murders am I trying to solve here? Oh! Why was that so loud? That made me flinch so hard I gave myself an insta headache. But could the same person have killed both Sophia and Vivian? Did Vivian have, like, it makes the most sense that Vivian would have killed Sophia because that was her husband's mistress. She would have killed her in a jealous rage. But why would, I guess the same thought of Bernard, but it makes sense that Bernard would have killed Charles and his mistress, which would have been Sophia. But he wouldn't have killed Vivian. He loved Vivian. There was also, in one of Scott's journals, he said that Dr. Johnson, let's actually pull that up because I don't remember who. Dr. Johnson, Vivian, and Andrew? Was it Andrew Reed? That a fight broke out. Oh, it's going to be one of the later ones. And Andrew confronted Sophia and a fight broke out. Sophia fell and hit her head on a nearby well. So we found that well. We found a necklace in that well. So who was the fight then? Did Andrew kill Sophia? Because I did speculate that at one point too, because that would explain why Andrew developed this alcoholism and why he was so adamant to commit suicide is because he's carrying the guilt from this. Was he trying to defend Vivian and accidents happened and Sofia died? So did Andrew kill Sofia and Bernard killed Vivian? But that's the thing, is it just doesn't make sense for Bernard to have killed Vivian. He loved Vivian. But yeah, the bloody floorboards though, like that's... Can I get out here now? Thank you.